Well, good morning. This is Dylan back with Western Wild. Got a little bit of a different camping trip today. Tessa's not here. She's off enjoying the sun down in Southern California. So we're taking the opportunity to do a little bit of a boys trip. If you watched our channel before, we usually drive in a Toyota Tundra on all of our trips. Due to certain circumstances that happened earlier this week that we'll get to later on, that's not going to be the case. So we are borrowing Tessa's 4Runner. I'm going to sleep in the back with this thing right here. And then, in addition to that, we are towing today. Got Karl's Bend teardrop trailer. Probably do a little walk around on that later. So we've got a lot going on. Come along for the ride. First time towing in this vehicle. And I gotta say, it's doing pretty good. We've had some pretty big hills that we've had to climb up, but no problem maintaining 55, 60. Working out pretty well. So if you have a 4Runner or small SUV, these teardrop trailers can be a great option for you. Finding a good spot to camp for this trip was a bit of a challenge. The weather in Sisters had been cold and snowy for the last couple of weeks, so we looked to the east for drier conditions. With soft rotors and trailers in tow, deep snow was not an option. I remember passing a few lower elevation creekside campsites in the Ochoco National Forest a few years back that might do the trick. Quick look at the snow layer in Gaia showed that these sites were right on the snow line. It's solid snow right as we entered the National Forest. Looks like it's been plowed though, or at least pretty well trodden. Not too far out from our campsite, so we're still hopeful that this is going to work out. Current situation, road's getting pretty snowy ahead of us. If we knew for sure that there was a spot to camp up ahead, I think we could get through with the trailer. Right now, we're stopped at a spot where I know we can get the trailer turned around. So we sent Dave and Craig on ahead in the blue Tacoma. They're going to scout it out, see if there's a good option. Otherwise, we'll go to plan B. That road turned out to be a no-go, but Dave and Craig managed to find another spur with an open campsite right next to a creek. At the same time, our other friend Dave showed up with his Outback and his teardrop trailer that is also from Bed and Teardrop. With the whole crew together, we convoyed to the site. After stopping to figure out where everyone was going to park, Karl's teardrop turned into a nice anchor, causing the 4Runner to spin in place. This was my first time getting stuck in the snow since Casey Liddell had to rescue us a few months back. Images of the track Jeep haunted me as I worked through my options to get unstuck. Fortunately, switching to 4Low and activating the 4Runner's multi-terrain select feature got the job done. We all had a good laugh about the situation.
The wheels on the 4Runner go round and round.
Okay, we got through our temporary, silly little stuck with the teardrop. Took a little momentum, some different settings, and now we have one hell of a campsite on a beautiful day. Oh, we love it. Gonna have so much matted up in the fur, but we love it. Yeah, you eat that snow. Sandwich isn't for you. I was gonna say the log does. Oh! Hope your boots are waterproof. let's see the dog's problem-solving skills. He's got to get his stick back to camp. We're afraid of the water for once. Oh, breaking through. There we go. Look at that. Oh, buddy. Oh. And we persevered. I was so proud of ourselves. Forded the mighty frozen creek to take the stick home. So Craig somehow drew the short straw today, and he is the only one sleeping in a tent.
Old guys rule.
Despite being the oldest. Funny how that worked.
Meanwhile.
All right, hello everybody. While Dylan is camping in the nasty, gross snow that we're getting with this prolonged winter, I am in Southern California. We are in tank tops.
With our dogs.
And shorts. With puppies. It's a glorious day. It's 60 degrees, and we're gonna go to the beach later. Have fun in the cold, boys. We've got a little kid festival going on today. It's cloudy, but it's 65. And a hell of a lot warmer than where the boys are. It's kind of fun. All right, boys, I know camp food is good, but look at them tacos. That's some good shit. Yay! Pretty day. The sun finally came out. We're heading to the beach. This is a hell of a lot better than being in the snow, guys.
So we're all settled into camp now after a few little early mishaps in getting out here with the trailer, but it's all good. A little more snow than we expected. It's kind of nice. And then we had, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 days of almost straight snow leading up to this. And we absolutely lucked out with the weather today. It's about 45 degrees in the sunshine. You can almost go in just a t-shirt. It's pretty great. You got a toy, Craig?
I got a toy.
Oh, watch where you're pointing that
Can't even see the plan.
So that's me half. Oh, it's Dylan. So we'll give you 2.
That's the way we like it.
We'll pour a little bigger.
This is the fanciest drinking I've done camping in quite some time.
This is espresso from our espresso machine just this morning. Broth, so you got the support for the
Finishing
beans.
touches.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Is it very
That's
coffee
good.
flavored?
It's very coffee flavored, yeah. I don't think I'd want to have one of these after 5. That's tasty though.
I do not know what time it is, but it is definitely martini time.
Yeah, do you know that Darth Maul lived?
Oh, I think I've heard this on
Yeah.
He cut it in half.
Yeah, but he lived, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for putting this together, man.
Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, feel free to move closer, dude.
secret to staying warm in,
Yep.
in the cold.
Absolutely.
Courtesy of Sharon.
I have toe warmers on.
How do you can I zip your kilt for you with this be? Oh, whoa! I said zip, not unzip.
What's going on?
It's a utility kilt.
It's
It's not a skirt. It's a kilt. It's European.
All right, guys. So dinner tonight is Korean bulgogi, courtesy of Kevin's Natural Foods. Kim from Scale of 2, if you're watching this right now, I am sorry for this sin against your grandma's tasty meat. If you have a problem with it, well, you'll just have to feed it to me at some point.
My weird vegan fake meat came from
I will say they're delicious, though.
Tasty sausage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying my meal from a plastic packet. And it didn't take, like, any preparation.
We have tortellini infusion with Jack Daniel's pulled pork, along with some fresh bread. And Dave mixed some spinach and tomatoes in with it. And it's frickin' yummy.
This is incredibly progressive right here. I think you guys have earned a Michelin star with this
Nice.
stroke of camping culinary genius. Who would have thought of it? I've been hanging out with this group of guys since moving to Sisters, but this was our first time camping together. Gathering around a warm fire on a cold night has a way of building closer friendships that is hard to replicate anywhere else. We stayed up late watching stars and swapping stories until the urge to sleep outweighed the desire to not leave the warm fire. It was a very clear night and temps were dropping rapidly into the 20s. So we got the diesel heater going for our second time here using this thing. But tonight it's not for us. This is piping into Karl's trailer. Because Karl was a little nervous about going winter camping. So we're doing everything we can for him. Getting it nice and warm in there. Good morning. Current situation. Dave's trying to leave a little early with the Outback and the trailer, and he got stuck. So, trying to see if we can get him out without getting the 4Runner out to pull the trailer up the hill first. Just gotta go up that way. Oh. Go, Dave, go! Go, Dave, go! Don't stop! Oh man, and Max Truck saved the day again, huh? Some perfect snowflakes. All right, testing jet boils, having some issues getting full flow. Whew. Shake the can a little bit.
And same here.
Oh
That's the
man,
extent.
mine's better than yours, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
we'll add this into our jet boil versus MSR comparison video
Yeah.
that's coming out soon. And
Yep.
gotta get the MSR out in cold temps and
Yep.
see if it performs better.
I don't have any power. I have giga power.
We got all sorts of propane torches this weekend, huh?
It's all about the flame.
No pyros here.
Next time I'll bring that popper up.
Look at this, face first in the pot. Trying to get every last little bit of egg out of there.
project. Should have given it that straight.
Oh man, it'll take up all his time, get the pot clean. Happy pupper. He's gonna have egg all over his face though. So here was the little impromptu sleeping setup in the 4Runner last night. Never actually slept in this car before, so that was a first. Can be, I think, pretty comfortable for one person. Might be a little tight for two with the dog thrown in. Thing about the newer 4Runners is that the back is not actually flat. So in order to make this system work, I had to take a sheet of plywood, a couple pieces of styrofoam that I had on hand, and put those in to level it out. And that just took a couple backpacking sleeping pads, put that down. It was all right. Kind of missed the mattress from the rooftop tent, but got through the night and decent setup for one person. After cleaning up camp, we decided to burn off last night's drinks with a little off-trail hike up the butte next to our site. So we said we were going on a walk today, huh?
Yeah, it'll be easy. Won't be much snow.
Somehow walk turned into hike. Dave's chilling though with the snow cone. Cross-country treks like this are a great way to test your navigation skills and explore parts of the forest that few people get to see. So we just got back from our hike. Fortunately, we made the call to pack up before we left, which is a really great idea because now it's raining, sleeting, just really gross. And we're just about ready to go. Which, fortunately, weather for the weekend was pretty spectacular up until this point. Maybe a little chilly last night, but for winter camping, it could have been a lot worse. Overall, yeah, great weekend with the guys. Have to do it again soon. Stay tuned for the Bend Teardrop walk around that we didn't get to in this video, and more news on what's next for our tundra camping setup. We have a lot of big trips coming up, so please be sure to hit subscribe. Until next time, stay wild.